And a very good day to all my viewers out there. It is right now Monday, August 22nd, 2022, 5:10 p.m. and we're here on the Saint-Jérôme EXO commuter train line heading towards Saint-Jérôme, and I'm going to be getting off at Parc Station, right beside Parc Metro Station, and my objective is to bike from Parc Metro Station to Kenora and see what the progress is like on the Deux-Montagnes Line, former train tracks of the Deux-Montagnes Line, commuter train line where the MR90s were. So we're about to leave here, and hopefully we get a decent video here where we're slowly approaching the end of summer, as September is very close. So enjoy the ride, and we should be leaving any moment now. Alright, so I think there's a slight delay in us leaving. There's an approaching train. Maybe we're just waiting for him to go by to clear the tracks. Just to show you, we're on a multi-level. This is a Bombardier multi-level. We're up top, and you can see right there it says Étage Tranquillité. It means basically it's a quiet floor. It's intended to be very relaxing up here, so that's why I can't talk too much on the train ride. So I'm gonna wait until we leave, and then I'll hit the resume button just to save some space. Alright, so we had a slight delay in leaving, and we are now departing Lucien-L'Allier. Just to give you some perspective, we're facing towards the south right now. And as of right now, we're moving in the west direction. We're going to be doing a curve and then heading towards the east. And I'll be getting off at Parc.
Prochaine gare, Vendôme.
Ville Expressway. Got a train parked here waiting to go. Not sure what line that is. Could just be parked there waiting for us to pass. I'll just zoom in momentarily. I don't know if you can see, but there's actually a windmill farm down there. Wind turbines way in the distance. There's the St. Henry neighborhood. There's another train approaching.
Vendôme.
Here, of course, there's the MUHC hospital. And there's Vendôme Station. Oh, look at this. We got a train in front of us going in the same direction. On the other track. This might be the Candiac train, actually. So Vendôme is one of the stations, especially during afternoon rush hour, where a lot of passengers get on as well. And I think Montreal-Ouest is the next one, where a lot of passengers will be getting on. And from that point forward, I think it's more or less passengers staying on or getting off. Or we're going to be getting off at Parc. I believe that there may be a few passengers getting on there as well. And of course, this being the Saint-Jérôme Line, a lot of folks that, you know, come to school here or work in Montreal and live in the suburbs north of here, this is a very popular train route. And I think I believe Vaudreuil Hudson line, that line's the most busiest if I'm not mistaken. And then I think it's this one here, Saint-Jérôme, which is the second busiest. I think Deux-Montagnes was the busiest when that was running. I could be wrong, but I know Vaudreuil Hudson, Saint-Jérôme, and Deux-Montagnes I think were the busiest lines.
Montreal-Ouest.
Like I mentioned earlier, Deux-Montagnes is shut right now because they're converting it to the RAM. So I guess as of now it's Vaudreuil Hudson, one line which is the busiest, and then there's this one, the Saint-Jérôme line, which is probably the second busiest. Mascouche, Candiac, Mont-Saint-Hilaire, probably towards the bottom of the list. That nice big radio tower, telecommunication tower, which you could see for miles and miles. There's an overpass where a lot of rail fanners go. And there's the Montreal-Ouest sign. We're approaching the station. City of Montreal depot over there. St. Jacques Street and Cavendish, which we just passed. Now this line, this train line that we're on right now, in one of my previous videos of the Candiac line where I was filming the Comets, this section of track was actually taken completely out of the ground and was stocked. I'll put a link to that in my video. There's a construction going on here at Montreal-Ouest. looks like we're slowly approaching. A very slow approach, probably because there's construction going on. In fact, I'm going to switch sides just for a second as we get closer. In a minute or so.
Montreal-Ouest.
Yeah, so we're now approaching Montreal-Ouest Station. And I'll switch over to this side. As you can see, some of the construction going on. By the way, there's our cab section over there. I'll go back to the other side in a minute. Just want to see what's happening over here on this side with the construction going on. And we have a nice rail crossing coming up as well here. Nice slow approach. So keep an eye out. Here's the rail crossing right here. Westminster. Oh, actually, this isn't Westminster. Westminster is past the station. I believe the construction is happening further up the line. Yeah, that's why we're taking a very slow approach, because there is construction going on further up. Here it is, right here. This is the best view of the construction yet. Better than the one I got on the Candiac Line. There's that tunnel. Alright, we'll switch back to where we were. Yeah, look at that beautiful building there. I think that's one of the original buildings when I think this was a bigger train station at one point. And I think there was long distance trains, intercity trains that were on this line at one point. Not just commuter trains, but actual passenger trains. So it looks like we're leaving the station fast. It was a fast stop. Unless we're just, we're repositioning. Oh, interesting. Alright, so I'll pause the video and I'll resume recording once we move again. Alright, so yeah, we do have a rail crossing coming up, which is the Westminster rail crossing. Well, it looks like area of track here. I don't know if it's defective or they're just doing tests on it, maybe. Checking the stability of it. So I'll stay on this side because the rail crossing obviously is visible on both sides. When I did my Comet ride on the Candiac Line, I was filming on this side. And we're going to see soon where the tracks branch off. So here it is. This is Westminster. Very old area, this one. These tracks are very old. Oh, look at this beautiful building here. Now keep an eye out because right here, that's where the Candiac Line branches off. And you can see it's pretty much a hill and embankment. And in the Candiac video, we were on that line down there. And for this video, we're staying up here. Maybe another 20. Oh, yeah, Parc Station is next, which is where we're getting off, but it's a good 20 minutes or so, I believe. 15-20 minutes away. So if you were to keep following that Candiac Line down there, You'd eventually go through LaSalle, part of Lachine first, and into LaSalle, while also going over the Lachine Canal at Deux Canal Station. And of course, parc, P-A-R-C in French, is the same word as it's pronounced in English, parc. Now you may hear what sounds like a phone dialing. I believe that's a radio system or something. So we're going to be doing a curve very shortly. I have filmed a ride on this line at nighttime, I believe. It's been, I don't know if I filmed one during the day, I don't think so. Yeah, so there's another split right there. I was told by commuters that take this line regularly to film from the left side, which is where I am right now, because the view is better apparently. Something to do with, you can see the trains behind you. This section is mostly vegetation, trees. Winter time is very relaxing because you got the snow, you got the ice. There's another overpass. That's good for rail fanning, I believe. Is that St. Jacques? I'm not sure. Okay, we're definitely now in Côte Saint-Luc, actually. Just to show you, there's houses on both sides. It'd be nice if there was a station here in Côte Saint-Luc. Oh, there's the village shopping plaza yet. That's Côte Saint-Luc Road, I think we just passed. Alright, so the curve is about to begin. There's another branch right there. It is thick vegetation, beautiful. Power substation. I think that's Cavendish Boulevard, the other side of Cavendish. Côte Saint-Luc side. We saw the NDG side earlier. So we're definitely beginning the curve. I'll probably switch sides later because we're going to see Mount Royal. Oh, there's a nice maintenance machine, some real maintenance vehicles. And there's the rail yard down there. Oh, this is where the Blue Bonnets around this area used to be. Look at that nice mural on that tower. Those horses. Beautiful, beautiful train line, this one, St. Jerome. Oh, this is, I think, there's a golf course. Oh, look at that artwork. Is that a path there you can walk on? I'll have to make a note of where, yeah, this is definitely where the Blue Bonnets used to be. Okay, so I'm going to be switching sides here. Very briefly. Because I do want to show you Mount Royal once it becomes visible again. Of course, you got a bit of condensation on these windows today. I'll wait till it's visible and then I'll position the camera towards that. And also we're going to be passing by, that's I think Côte-de-Neiges Boulevard, by the way. We're going to be passing by Kenora. You're going to see it. It's going to be perpendicular to these train tracks, which is of course right where the Deux-Montagnes Line exited the Mont Royal tunnel. First station, as soon as you exit the tunnel, that's right there, it's Kenora. So what I'll do, as soon as we pass Kenora, I'll definitely point it towards Mont Royal. Just trying to orientate myself because I think this is Van Horn Street right here. No, Jean Talon, pardon me. This is Jean Talon Street. I think Van Horn is parallel to Jean Talon further north. Look at these trees, they're already changing shades. Wow. I think we're going to be in for a decent fall. Decent autumn for foliage, autumn colors. Oh, here it is, there it is. There's a construction. There it is, that's for the ram. I believe. Yeah, there's Kenora right there. Look, there you go. That's where I'm going to be going off to, right there. I'll be doing that in a separate video, of course. Of course, we did the curve already. It's just very subtle. Couldn't really notice it. I'm going to switch sides now because, as I mentioned, I do want to show my viewers Mount Royal. If I could see it. I have another little curve here approaching. Yeah, I don't think I could see Mount Royal. I don't think we could see Mount Royal from here, really. I think it was further back we would have had a better view. Oh, actually, no, there it is right there. Right there. Oh, this overpass, by the way, this is new. This actually is a university. I know a couple of rail fanners were pointing out it would have been nice if they had put windows in that little bridge, or a pedestrian bridge that connects the two buildings. It would have been perfect for rail fanners. One of the things about train rides is you see all these buildings and the rear end of them where they keep a lot of interesting equipment. Sometimes you see old trucks, old vehicles. There, look at that. Mount Royal. Beautiful, beautiful view. Alright, so I'll tell you what we'll do. We're gonna head now. This is Saint Zotique, by the way. Is this Saint Laurent right here? Could be Saint Laurent Boulevard. So we're gonna go down and we're gonna go and film from the doors. Yeah, these are high level doors for high level platforms. Great view of the cap. Here's your lower level. Alright, so here we are, Parc Station. You got a little bonus here. You got to actually see the conductor putting the key in. I'll get a little view of this train leaving. And then I'll briefly show you the area if you're interested. So we'll walk down, might as well walk down. And there's what our train looks like from the outside. I should have filmed the outside when I was boarding at Lucien-L'Allier, but you know, better late than never. We're gonna see our locomotive here, our engine passing by. And then I'll do a quick view of the area just to show you what it looks like. There goes our locomotive. $13.67, heading towards Saint Jérôme. All right, thank you all for watching, and like I said, I just want to show you briefly around here. We're actually right beside Parc Metro Station, and you may be able to actually see it from here because it's right beside our station here. And yeah, right over there you can see the top. There is the Parc Metro Station right there, which actually used to belong, I think it used to be a train station that actually was connected to this train line, and they converted the actual train station into a metro station. All right, well, thank you all for watching. More videos to come. And as always, if you like what you see, hit the like button, subscribe, turn on the notification bell, and have a good night all.